King stood on the right side of history. It sounds like we're starting to lose them over in that side here. Thank you, guys. Listen to me, people, let me speak to your soul. There's more to Memphis and rock and roll, and there's more to history than what we've been told. This is the story of Sputnik Monroe. Sputnik Monroe was a barrel-chested man. He was a brawler and a grappler with an iron chin. He stooped to chicanery if it would help him win. He's the last guy you want to offend. Thousands of people paid to see him fight at Ellis Auditorium every Monday night. And the white folks booed and the black folks cheered. He drew money everywhere he appeared. Standing on the ground where King stood, standing on the ground where King stood, standing on the ground where King stood, on the right side of history. If you see me striking a folk god type pose during one of these songs, it's not because I'm trying to look cool, it's because I don't know all the lyrics to the song and I'm reading them. Late at night you see him having a drink in the blues halls and juke joints along Bill Street. It was a place where a white man would never go, but it was home to Sputnik Monroe. White folks tried to see him fight. They had to sit in the balcony though they paid the same price as the whites who sat down along ringside. It was the South in 1959. Standing on the ground where King stood, standing on the ground where King stood, standing on the ground where King stood, on the right side of history. I think we're getting somewhere now. In the pool halls in Memphis they still talk of the night. The Sputnik Monroe refused to fight until all of the people, be they black or white, could sit together side by side. There's a basic language every promoter speaks, based on beers and hands and asses and seats. The promoters gave in and they drew record crowds, the first segregated sporting event in the South. Standing on the ground where King stood, standing on the ground where King stood, standing on the ground where King stood, on the right side of history. You might have buggy whip arms or be a peach-faced puke, or a turkey neck afraid to say boo to a goose. And rest assured, even dirtbags like me can be on the right side of history. Sing with me. Standing on the ground where King stood, standing on the ground where King stood, standing on the ground where King stood, on the right side of history. One more loud one. Standing on the ground where King stood, standing on the ground where King stood, standing on the ground where King stood, on the right side of history. Sing so loud they can hear you in Memphis. Standing on the ground where King stood, standing on the ground where King stood, standing on the ground where King stood, on the right side of history, on the right side of history, in Memphis, Tennessee. Listen to me, people, let me speak to your soul. There's more to Memphis than rock and roll, and there's more to history than what we've been told. This is the story of Sputnik Monroe. Yeah. That was a damn good job of singing, everybody. But we came dangerously close to a kumbaya moment there.